Hi there, welcome back to the channel. Today we are in the Sherman Easy8. This game is on Castilla, playing on the North American server. Got a few great battles for you today. I've not managed to master this one yet, but it's really quite a difficult tank to master. It's quite difficult to do well in as well with the current meta. And you're a tier 7 basically. You're a med, but you've kind of hardly got any armour. You can bounce some tier 7s and 6s, but barely really. Standard Castilla, North American style here. Everybody's not going one way actually, interestingly. There's lots of Annies around at the moment. So one nice thing about this tank, it's got a really fast rapid reload. So you've got a 4-second reload and it's got an alpha of about 150 I think. You can see the Soul Eaters come down behind. There's lots of these type of OP tanks going around. People are trying to win things for the event, so I'm going to go down the back and go around behind him. Hopefully I won't get stuck on that rock. I managed to get around the back of it though. But I'm in a nice position here. You'll see how fast I can just rack up the damage. You know, it's got an aim time of about 2 seconds. Dispersion's pretty good, and it's got pretty good degrees of elevation actually on the gun. So the best thing about it is the rapid fire though, and it's pretty nippy. It goes about 50 kilometers I think. 52. Didn't manage to get the cap on that base, which probably cost me the mastery I think on this game. But you'll see it's the theme of the video. It's what costs me the mastery. There's I think I've got about 5 or 6 first class, all very similar times of XP. About 1150, 1160. I think 1193 is my highest, and it's not managed to get the mastery on it. Must be very close. I'd like to know who's playing it, but got the Annie here, so it's standard. You know, got the heavies going that side. We've got our team. Our team split. They've got a lot of people camping in the back, I think. Type 63 is coming around here. It's an interesting tank, that one, isn't it? Not one I'm familiar with, to be honest. The Type 63 must be a new one that's come in the game. But we've got one down, so we're 7 versus 6 at the moment. I'm going to go down and try and finish off this Type 63. We can get a nice few shots to do. 163, so just 150 roll. So like 103, that's the lowest of the low rolls that you can get there. It's typical when you're trying to kill him off there. We've got 2 low rolls. Left him on 16 HP, which is unbelievable. I'm not going to go further around because he's probably reloaded, and I'm just going to come back and help the rest of the troops out here. We've got a magnet on their side, so again you've got another OP tank that's off the charts in terms of frontal armor. One thing about it's great, it's got a really good penetration with the heat shells, so you can pen pretty much most things if you aim nicely, and you know it's pretty accurate when you do aim. And there is the magnet here, so let's just try and get. Not sure if he's got his tank fully upgraded actually, this one, but he's bounced his turret there. But trying to do that, bounce it, but we'll put some heat shells on it now. We should be able to get some pen on it, which we can. Put our adrenaline on. Bearing in mind he's got a similar amount of HP to me. But I'm very appreciative. He's firing something about 230, 240 alpha. I'm going to go right down to the wire here. I need to pull back, make sure he doesn't do any ramming damage on me, but I've made sure he's gone to the and fortunately, going into the, going backwards, giving me that extra bit of leeway to stay alive. I'm only on 240, so I could have probably taken another shell off him actually, but there's only the Progetto and the SDP left. And we've got 3,000 damage at the moment, which is pretty awesome with the 150 alpha gun. So we get a lot of shells. Where is the Progetto? There he is. I can hopefully just finish him off. Somebody else stole him again. Possibly would have got the mastery if I'd have taken the kill there as well, but no such luck. Where is the Progetto? So we've got B-cap going here. Progetto, so I think he was over on the right hand side. Oh, he's there. Look, there you go. He's finished off our super Hellcat there. So we'll go and cap up B again. Capping, great XP. Recapping, great XP for the mastery. I was really thinking this could be the one, but again, not capping that A cap to start with, it's cost me. And again, that one kill there, if I'd have managed to get the kill on the Progetto, I was worried because I didn't want to get shot. One kill I would have died, but again, if I could get to the Progetto here and kill him, but really, really annoying not to have got it. Again, 3129 damage. Saying he's on the river here. We know exactly where he is. He's over this side. There's no way I'm going to get to him. Everybody's captured all the bases. I don't want to die as well, so he's got a big fat gun. So we'll just let this one play out. But a nice 3k damage. You say it's a really nice, tank. You can have a lot of good fun in it. 50 kilometers an hour. View range pretty good at 264 as well, and it's got a base, about 1200 HP. So there, 3129, 225 block, 1 destroyed, 5 damage there, first class, and we got 8640 take home. Not the best earner there, but they're on the 1158 base XP. Must be very close to the mastery. I reckon it's 1200, 1250. Just not getting there. 3129 is an awesome amount of damage though in this tank. We're going over to ACAP. We are top tier on this one. Nice to see. Probably the only top tier game we've got in this video compilation here. But I think this is my highest base XP game. So we'll go over and Kappa pay. So we are tier 7, which is nice. There are 2 heavies on our side, 3 on their side. They've got 3 TDs. And 1 med. They've got the Loz's Sherman there, so very similar to my tank actually. I've got the Sherman Easy8. Managed to get caught by the Kairos there. He's going to end up to be the heel in my thorn in my heel. I managed to get 1 shot in there. Another one, no, just too quick to go across. Again, nice and easy to pen the Tiger front line. If he's not facing you there, you can use heat. Would have been nice not to have taken that one. Damage I can ill afford to take. It's very, very easy to pen you in this tank. Got no armor whatsoever. So it's got about 4-second reload. And super accurate gun. It's nice. It's a nice tank to drive. Really good fun. We'll go over. You can see what the rate is. We've got 5 versus 7. They're all pushing on this way. I've capped at B. So looking at it, they are pushing on our team, which are all focused in that corner there. So there's me. I'm hoping we can get some nice shots. He's just managed to get himself out of the way. Hellcat's there though, so let's just take him out. Cost us a bit of XP now. We managed to get the kill there. 40 TP is there. Again, Tiger's gone. I'm not sure where he's going. He's obviously going to Cap C. A lot of bad players around here. No need for him to do that. His team was pushing on. He could have just pushed on. But again, 1 more shot. You can see the rapid fire of the gun. Managed to take him out completely there. Gives us 1200 damage. There is the Sherman Lodser, so we've got rid of him as well. Juto's there, but again, 45 TP. Gotta make sure we aim in and shoot this guy in the right places. Keep on that lower plate. There, 1 more. 1 more will do it. Don't need to use my heat shells. So we now got 4 kills, 1854. At this point I'm thinking this is perfect. We're doing great here. Just keep these going. Get the Juto. Guys, needs to stay alive. Stay alive, man. Again, didn't manage to bounce off him. Kairos is there. We've got 2 Kairoses left. So again, need to get a shot on this one if we can. As he goes across. Can we get a shot as he goes across? Hopefully we can. Don't know if that hit or not. It's capping a pay. We'll try another one. I'm by myself now, so there's 2 Kairoses here. It's just me. There's the Juto. Again, you can pen the Kairos with it. Again, he's missed me. Nice to see. I'm looking at him going, V, we've got our cap. We've got 2 of them left. We've not got bad HP here, 585, so we just need to use our DPM and take him out of here, but try and get one across. Bait a shot. No, went too far. Low roll, 134. Again, managed to reload again, 161. Should be in our favour this way, 126. Again, we can get our reload. Tried to track him there, but didn't work. Got the adrenaline going. Didn't pen him. 5 kills. There we are. Lost 2779. I feel like I should have done, but I feel like I should have won that one. That that should have been the one. 220 blocks, 7 damage, 5 destroyed there. We got the first class. We got the Radley-Walters. We got the top gun. We did everything apart from get the mastery. It's an unfair game, I tell you. 95, 69 take on. And where is the base XP there? It is 1190. So I mean it's can't be far off it. It really can't. Our next game is on Normandy this time. I do like this map actually. It's good fun. We've got 4 caps. Great for supremacy. So we're going to go up and try and. I'm not going to do much the spot where I normally do on the windmill. So I'm not fast enough for that. The Wi-Fi has beat us to it. So we can support him up there and see where they are. They are capping A now. So let's be careful about where we go. Be nice to see who is down at A, who's around the back. There we go. We've got a lot of annihilators rushing around the maps on the NA server. A lot of people who don't know how to play as a result. Just keeping ourselves out of the way there. So T23E3. It's very similar to this game. This tank actually got a very similar rapid firing gun. I actually think I do better in the Sherman Easy8 than I do the T23E3. Again, it's a tank where you have to stay out of harm's way is the best bet. But I think this gun actually pens a bit better, and it's got a bit more of a rapid firing gun actually. Let's see, just keep firing, keep firing. It's like that M4 that's got it's only got a 3-shell autoloader, but it's got a very fast reload. This one just keeps going and going. It's 4 seconds in between each shot. And we'll just finish him off. Yeah, that's the annoying thing. Look at that, a low roll. 150 alpha is the base gun, so you can get 180, 190. It does troll you this game a lot of the time. You don't just manage to kill. Always leave them on a tiny bit of health, I find, which goes in your favour sometimes. To be fair, I've had some games where I've got basically just fumes. Here we go. There is the VK45. So. He's got a lot of frontal armour, but we can pen him with our normal shells down the sides. T23 has gone that way. He's coming around the front here, so this is going to get a bit hairy. We just try and keep out of the way as much as we can. We want him on the side if we can, which is where he is. We just try and run around the back of him here. Just angled himself there. I'm not going to bounce a single shell from him, but we need to get our adrenaline going. Should have aimed in on that one. That was really bad on my part. It becomes even more hairy at the moment. Again, you can pen in most times. Just got to make sure you aim in like that, and not just take the base shots. Fortunately, you don't always manage to look around here and find him there. You don't always get the. I think adrenaline and reload on my gun. Fortunate, managed to kill the T23 than the AMX. He backed up a little bit too much, but you don't always get your ammo rack shot in this one, which generally happens quite a lot. Again, if I had big pains on this one, if I'd have managed to get the base recap there, I'm pretty sure I would have got the mastery again on this game. Just feel like I'm so close on so many games, but enjoying it all the same. I'm taking refuge in it from the bad matchmaking that we had. I don't know if you saw my rant video the other day. It's pretty much like that on every server actually, although it does seem to be worse on the NA server at the moment. Again, I didn't manage it. Managed to cap B up though. Again, we're not going to get the kill on him. We've already got the kill there. Come on, let me get the kill. I'm not going to get it. We would have possibly got the mastery. I'm trying my best, but just eluding me there. 1932. If only that shell would have hit him, I'm pretty sure. Again, we would have got the extra kill and got that extra XP, which would have been enough to push us over. 1932, 174 damage, 62 destroyed, 2 damage. It's only a second class that one. Maybe not a mastery on this one then actually. It's a lower game this one, but good fun nonetheless down down fighting against those two tanks. 1035. So yeah, a little bit off with that one. Another game on Castilla here. Very slow start there. The LTTB has gone the other way now. We are bottom tier, so we've got me in the LTTB and a KV3 tier 7. They've got a Tiger P, Tiger 1, Sherman Easy8. So we've got another guy in a tank very similar to this. There were a few. I think we must have all got them. I think in a recent event. I think it was one of the collector tanks that you could get. So we've got somebody capping B there. Can we get a shot in? Hopefully resetting. We didn't manage to do that. So he's obviously just a little bit around the building. But we'll keep going forward. Always important to spot this hill in the middle, so we'll do our normal spotting run on this left side of the church. Heavies are doing their job, gone up the top. LTTB's gone crazily to the front. He's front lining it in his LTTB, his light tank, but I think he's thought better of it now. The LT, so we try and spot the heavies if we can, but the LT is there. I think the TDs are somewhere else. They're trying to track him there, but again, these untrackable tanks managed to put a big lump into me there, but again, tracked him again, he's healed it. One more. We need a kill on this guy. There. Taking a shot from across the way there. SMV has come up on the hill while I was trying to kill him. Should have really been a bit more aware of that, really. So I'm in a bad position here. Somebody's killed the LT there, and the LTTB actually, so that's pretty good. He's still up there over up the left, so the SDP clan has come around this way. Again, they're pretty decent, those heavy tanks, TD tanks that have been brought in. A bit kind of YOLO wagons. It's very hard to lose in them, I found. But again, I'll be doing a video on those. But again, we've got the Tiger 1 here. I don't know why he's there, but it's a really bad position. He's just kind of parked up. Again, lots and lots of bad players. not pushing the. We'll try and see if we can pen him. Bearing in mind, Tiger 1's got pretty good armor. You can see where we can hit him. We just need to get him on the side of the turret. He's angled the rest of his tank nicely, but just missed that one. One more shot there. Go on, yes, 141. Keep there, mister. 157. He's liking it being there. 155. We've got his crew as well there. Yeah, he's just backed himself out of harm's way. Again, we've got the Tiger P. Playing like TDs. Too many people who just don't play like the class of tank. If they'd have gone forward, they would have won. I'm pretty sure they would. Our guys are all sat on C, you know, in a big mass, in the middle of no cover. If they would have come and came forward, I'm pretty sure they would have done that, even if they'd have contested A. But you know, we've capped up A here. We're just having a real farm fight fest here. Let's keep going. Can we kill this guy now? Bender's going to hit him. 5. Go on. One more on the top. One more. 107. Come on, next one is ours. He's ours. Yes. Managed to pen him eventually. Tiger Pete is at the back. It's 5 versus 4. Again, somebody has put a hole in that STB Klarna. Sherman Easy8, I don't know where he is from their side of the. He's playing that ridge line, so we've got a chance to shoot against ourselves here. The same tank as ours. It's a nice looking tank when you look at it. It's got the cannonball logo on the side there. Again, he's just out in the open. He's not playing it to its advantages. Again, can we get a shot? Just sneak it back really bad. He reversed himself out into trouble. Can we pen the top of it? We can. Nice and accurate. 163. Again, one more shot. Should have maybe waited a little bit on that one. Taken one for the road, but surely we can finish him off. 892. SDP Klarna's there, so I'm going to go around that side actually, and we can hopefully finish the SDP Klarna. Let's get over the top of the hill. One more down. Again, see, if I'd have shot that guy here, I'm pretty sure I would have got the mastery in this game. That one shot, they're just not letting that one shot bounce, you know, missing it. 2806, 841 damage, 62 destroy, 5 damage. First class. Firing shells as fast as we can fire them. 81, 37k, and where we were on the basic XP there, 1126 one more kill might have been all the difference. It could have been the difference. I'm pretty sure it could have been. Or maybe if I had a cap A, but yeah, you live and learn, don't you? You live and learn.
BlitzTankStats.
Next game, here we are, Black Gold. Is it Black Goldville, this one? I can't remember, I think it is. But anyway, so one with the town on the right hand side. Keep going forward. We're going to play this ridge basically. Got the defender again. We are bottom tier here, so it's only 2 tier 7s. We are in a three tier heavy, 3 heavy meta. Again, it's very heavy meta nowadays. Lots of people trying to win the games for these stupid events that they've got. Defender doesn't fire 3-4 shots though. Just heard him fire 4. So let's just see if we can spot people there. The SP1C's at the back. We've got T71 and SP1C equivalents on our side. There's 2 tier 7s. We've got T20. And I'm just playing it a bit cautious at the start. T24, T44 is there, but we'll just try and get in where we can. Can't hit any more shots on him, so let's just go forward and see if we can get the defender there. Got another one. He's popping up. The T71 managed to bounce one, which is a rare. We managed to put one in his track. Nobody else is there to help shoot him though. But he must have run out of shells. Again, T71. You can bounce the T71s again if you angle yourself nicely. Shots going left, right, and centre. SB1C's gone to the back. Going to get a shot on him. T71's rushed through. It's 7 versus 5. So you just got to play cautiously in it, which is it's good advice for any tank really. Find out where they are before you rush in anywhere, and you can afford, you know, some YOLO tanks you can do that, but in this one you've got to play sneaky. You've got to make sure you know where everybody are. I started playing actually because I saw somebody in another game and he was on full HP at the end of the game, but he was running around. It's on a game on Rockfield, and he was running around putting shells in like I am here, and I thought, you know, that's a really interesting tank, and it really makes you learn how to preserve your HP and keep yourself out of danger really. So it's quite a good learning tank, I think. It can be really hard to do well in it if your team is really bad. Again, that one's gone underneath. You're not going to pen a lot of tier 8s there. Skoda T56 at this range. You can pen that bomb. There you go. He's got his wheel arch, and thankfully you can too. So it can get quite expensive when you're firing a lot of heat shots. But surely we can get a shot on the K2 and finish him off here. Come on. There we go. Considering that, you know, they've got good armour, the K2s. There is the defender, but you can see. You can see it's got a rapid firing reload. You actually bounce them. You can bounce them on that angle there across the front bow. It pens a surprising number of people. The SP1C is going around the back there, so I'm just going to try and finish him off again. One shot should get him. Just managed to miss him, unfortunately, but next one we won't miss this one. There we go. Gone through 5 versus 2 again. And we're racking up 1800 damage. You just got to keep the gun firing, you know, get into a nice position, keep it going. Hopefully, if they don't aim for you, you'll do pretty well in it. But again, then the Skoda's just rushing through there. Again, we can just finish him off there. Again, low roll for the kill there. 150 roll, would have got it. And we did manage to get him as well. So again, another 2k damage. A nice bit of damage across the rest of the team there. It's just a good fun game. These are the best picks. I have had some real mares in it, but you know, I've had a lot of games like this. There we go. We've got the Confederate first class, 2k damage, 2 destroy, 7 damage there, 740. Nice. Spread the damage again across all of the opposition there. 57, 17 take. Shot a lot of heat, and there we go. 1104 on that one. So not bad in terms of basic speed, but not good enough. You know. So I'd like to see the mastery games that people are getting in this. Next game up, here we are on Black Goldville. Going to go over to the central section here. I always like to try and get a spotting on the central map if I'm in there. So I'm going to pop up, see where we are. We are bottom tier on this one, which is a bit unfortunate, but I'll find myself bottom tier most of the games nowadays, and especially in this thing. Especially if you do well in it as well. So we'll go and spot this middle section. We see Stadia's Skoda's in there in the middle. We've got again, T34 85 breakthrough. That's a tier 7. It's like the Rudy, that one, I think. It's like a Rudy clone almost. Not familiar with that tank again. That must be a new one that's been added, but it definitely looks and feels like, smells like a Rudy, but it's not a Rudy. But you can see I can out 188. Nice big high roll there. Got a bit of help. I'm not bouncing a lot of stuff really, but you can see by the rate of fire we can take him out. Knocked us down 700 HP, but we're taking him out of the game. It's 7 versus 6. We've got 1 kill on the board, 921. The rest of the team gone around to A there, so there's a K2 on the back there. So let's just go and cut B. We know where everybody is now. There's 5 over that side and 1 down the back end. Now, where are our guys? We've got T25 has come around behind us, which is nice. He's from my old clan, actually, from Old G. So let's go through, see if we can put some pain on them from behind. So I'm bearing in mind there's a K2 over that side. I know he's there, but there's a Skoda there. If we can just keep the K2 out of our way. I was trying to look where I was going there. I was hoping he's going forward ahead there. K2's down this far end, so I'm hoping he's kind of there. He's been spotted by the D25, which is great. So we can just go around the back, try and put some shells into him and help. Oh, there we go, we've got shots. Take easy shots is my motto. So we'll just keep doing that. The Skoda's there. Is in bit between two worlds there, but one more shot will get in. Got to make sure you're aiming not at the track, so you've got to hit that bound just above. Again, the AMX is coming here. He's seen me down this left-hand side. Thinks I'm an easy target. So a lot of people think you're an easy target in this thing, and they wouldn't be wrong really. You've got to be really crafty in it, really sly. Keep yourself out of danger. You're not going to bounce many things, so he's just rushing in, but doesn't realise how fast the gun is really. So we've got one, and before he reloads, we'll get another one in there. So we just managed to clear him out very nicely. Farmed a good 900 damage off him. So you're just going to make sure you aim at the right place. This is the IS-3 there. K2 is doing well. T25 has done a good job with the WC. IS-3 is the only one left, but we've got only 2k damage. And we helped out the team by flanking round. We spotted as well. We took out that guy in the middle. Don't know if we can get another shot on him. He's coming through, but we can. There we go. Tracked him as well. Unfortunately, he's fixed it before he got amended. But we got 3 kills, 2k damage, and a bit of bonus XP with our help from viewing things there. But yes, see, it's very capable tank if you manage to do it and manage to keep yourself out of damage, out of harm's way. Probably traded too much at the beginning, but it worked there. 2,000 damage there, 11 damage assisted, 4 damage in total. We got the left shell codes for killing more than 2 in one battle with a higher tier than us. 6837 take home. And there we go, 1153 base XP, 22,083, 3 kills. Back on Castilla this game. I had a really slow start, and as you can see, lots of the troops are ahead of us. We have got one heavy going to sea. You don't always get that on the NA server, which is good because you always need to spot that mill, I believe, on this map. It's a great map again for getting the masteries and getting some good XP. And having a fun game really. I do like Castilla. It's tried and tested. This is an interesting, this is an interesting tactic. You don't always see somebody coming up there in the Chrysler K, but it's good. It's good for his armor profile there. It's an interesting tactic, and I've never seen it, but there you go. We've got the 45. Our heavy is spotting the guys there, which is what we want. That's exactly what you need. Somebody spotting those, and that's why you need to send somebody on this side of the map as well as the A side as well. Capping B, so they've gone around this way, so I'm pretty sure probably will some more against this Chrysler. Managed to bounce off the mantle. It's got a pretty strong gun mantle. That's the only place where you can't get penned by things, is if it hits you directly down the barrel, basically. There's about a 6-inch square around the muzzle of the gun where you can't pen things, but you see it's pretty accurate. You can slide those in, almost down the impossible shots there. But we'll go around here and go into the A cap. Still 7 versus 7. They've got cap advantage here, so we're looking at this. Not too bad at the moment. Mutants there. but I'm not going to cap. I'm going to try and, while he's in the open, try and use my gun elevation to try and get some shots on him. Blew it though, unfortunately. They look like they're all pushed around that left-hand side, so our guys is capping, is fighting the Progetto there, so we'll cap up A. Good option to cap A. We'll go forward. Try and take out that Progetto. I mean, you know, Progetto, unfortunately the mutant there, and he could put some heat shells on him, but it's a T-49 that shouldn't exist in that. Again, I hit that little pesky plate in the middle, which is about the only place I couldn't have penned him there. But it's another stupid tank that brought into the game. Priceless come forward now. I'm wary of the mutant over there. So can we sneak some shots in? Fortunately he's not coming from me. He's presumably got some other targets on the other side. Progetto is there. So I'm going to try and rush forward again. Chrysler K is busy looking at the rest of the team here, so we can put some shots in. Trying to hope that mutant doesn't see us. Again, he managed to bounce that one. There we go. The mutant's got another shell in there. Too slow. If he did not bounce that previous shell, he could have looked around possibly. But it's now 4 versus 6, so we're not looking good. We've got about 1,000 damage. They've got, 6 of their team. We're 2 tanks down. I'm only on 300 HP. Bear in mind where people are on the map. The Progetto's still over on the left there. The mutant's trying to kill him off, but we can hopefully kill him with this last shot. And there, again, Progetto managed to bounce one. Lucky on that score. Again, he's managed to bounce another. I found actually, I've been playing the Progetto recently, and I don't know if they nerfed the gun on that or not, but I have been bouncing a heck of a lot of shells in the Progetto. I know you've got those 3 shells, reloadable shells. I'm just going to wait here. That T-69 can hopefully go in and handle him if we can get a spot. Now he's gone forward, that's fair enough. We can presumably support him if he comes forward. But now the T-69 is taking him out, that's okay. Again, a lot to do here. Chiri is there, it's 3 versus 4. We've pulled 1 tank back on 1,500 damage. The Sante is looking very weak. Skoda is there as well. He's going to be trouble, but he is a player, XXX player, isn't he? So let's see if we can get some shots as they go across. Surely we can kill the Sante there. This is another great place we can put shells in, but I've got to make sure he can't shoot me. You would think the SMV is trying to line me up there, but we're just trying to keep away from his gun. Don't want to take a shell from him, that's the worst thing. I don't think he's got the gun elevation to do it. As far as he winds himself back, he'll go up against the back wall there, and again, really bad driving from him. He's just not able to get enough gun elevation there, but he's trying hard, bless him. He really is trying. 3 versus 2 again. We've got the 3 kills, we've now got 2.4k damage. I'm thinking this is great, this is going to be a mastery. This has got to be a mastery here. So let's just keep this going. Can't afford to die, basically. He's really keen on looking at me here. We need somebody else to come and at least make him turn. I'm trying to tell him he's facing me. Chiri could go over on the back. We wouldn't have a problem there. 3 shells into him. There, he's turned, so we can get a shot into him there. 1 more. Come on, get the kill. We need the kill on this one. Oh, look again. It's just got stolen. The Chiri decides to come at that point, doesn't he? Why does he do that? Unbelievable. VK45 is there. So now we've got 832 cap. Going to cap B. So let's see what we can do. Stop them capping. VK looks like he's got quite a lot of HP as well. Again, he's a non-camp player. There's a lot of people who just don't know how to play the game on the servers here at the moment. Saying that, he's managed to kill the other guy, Chiri. So let's get up. Let's go. Again, I'm in the realms of a one-shot for his gun there. He's got a 350 alpha gun. Managed to cap B up. But we need to get the win here. 830 versus 890, so we've got 2 caps here. I was in 2 minds whether to go for C, but I thought no, let's try and get a bit of extra damage, and hopefully we can. He's managed to miss me there, I managed to miss him as well, bad from both of us. But again, 878 is capping B. Probably going to have to stop him capping. 894. 890, but we got run out of time. Look, down in seconds. 0-0. 894, 894. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. How can you believe that? 2651 damage, 790 blocks. Really sorry, 7 damage out. I got a third class for this one, but that was unbelievable. So that was a draw. 40 and minus 16 there. But the base XP 786. But honestly, if it had been a microsecond earlier, we would have got the mastery on that. I'm pretty sure we would have done, because we would have won by cap. But it was even Stevens. The game's conspiring against me.